Hi everyone, Lisa here from LC Designs. Welcome to Workshop Wednesday. Today I have a fun technique that I want to share with you. You know how we have our Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial. I'm going to take my glasses off because the glare on them, but that's why I'm always squinting because I can't see. I need my glasses. Anyway, yesterday I went for an eye appointment and got new glasses, so maybe they'll be better. Anyhow, so you know our Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial, every month we have either a bundle that we focus on or a technique. Next month, our technique is not watercolor, baby wipe technique. So this was a challenge for me. And so I decided I'm going to go ahead and do it on today's project. So if you've ever tried the baby wipe technique or not, again, our tutorial next month will have either 9 or 10 projects with the baby wipe technique. So that'll be a fun tutorial for you. So as usual, let me get the business part in. I still have the cards for Cancer, just a few more days. What is it, next Tuesday is the 31st? And like I said, the sales have gone a lot slower this year. I know the economy's bad, but it's a great place to donate. Susan G. Komen Foundation. I am a breast cancer survivor, so I strongly believe in donating. I have a bunch of stuff here. Tuesday's the last day to do the 35% either off of your starter kit or 35% more product. This is an amazing deal. Yes, you join my team, but you know, again, there's no obligation. So again, with the economy being bad, and if you have a wish list a mile long, like even I do, you can get the 35% off is you can get $125 in product for $64.35, or you get 35% more product, which is $168.75 for the regular price of $99. And this year, with this special, it actually includes the free on-stage registration, which is a $77 value. On stage is our convention, and this year it is a virtual. So you don't even have to leave the comforts of your home, and you'll be able to see all the new product that's going to be coming out. You'll be able to pre-order new product, and you get it all at your discount, your 20% discount. So again, this is only till Tuesday. If you have any questions, please ask me. And, you know, part of my team, you'll get all my class tutorials for free. So these are my class ones. Plus, you'll get my Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorials for free. And pretty much any tutorial that I make, you'll get it for free. So again, with the $35 you spend in my online store, you get the Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial for free, which is a 10 project PDF tutorial. And this month, I've showed you this before, is we all did fall projects. So this was my fall project. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek really quickly of my baby wipe one for next month. This is my baby wipe technique. And this is my tutorial, but this goes into the 10 project tutorial. So you get all that for $35. Oh, and remember to share my video. When you share my video, you get entered into a drawing. I still have not figured out all of the past ones, so please bear with me. I will try and get that done today. I've been having a lot of headaches. I even woke up with the migraine this morning. Not really sure if it's the change of the weather. Today's like super cold. Well, not super cold, but it's cold. I actually have pants on. I haven't had pants on in a while. Trying to show off my tan from Cancun. But anyway, today you're going to get, today's prize is going to be another goodie box filled with some of my past projects. This one's a treat bag. The one with the pumpkin cookies. And I think there's 4 cards in there as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards plus the envelopes. So you can make your own, put your own treats in here. The reason I didn't put the peeps in here is they wouldn't fit and they would probably be hard as a rock when they got to you. Okay, last but not least, if you join my email list, you'll go ahead and get the PDF tutorial in your inbox for today's project. Okay, thank you all for joining me. And because of my migraine, I'm a little off. I already see I didn't put my cut and emboss machine and my paper trimmer over here. But just bear with me. And 2 pieces of grid paper today. And that's, again, because we're doing the baby wipe technique. So with this baby wipes, you can use any brand of baby wipes. I mean, go to the dollar store, which is now a $1.25 store. But you can use anyone. It's not, you don't have to have a good brand. Mine here these are from Target. But I always keep these in my craft room anyway to wipe my hands, to, like I told you, I can't think today. But I'm going to use my silicone mat. But I keep these, I wipe my my blocks with them. So I'm going to use 2 baby wipes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my silicone mat. So I actually have some of these where I, what do you call them? With the plastic on them, where I have them already. So I'm actually going to probably do this in thirds. I think my instructions, I said 2, but I'm going to do it in thirds. And we are going to use garden green and real red. And I didn't tell you, we are using the sending cheer bundle. So the stamp set, actually, I think I'm only using the sending cheer, the holly, the dots. I think that's it. Oh, and then this, I call this a star. I don't know, what would you guys call it? But, and then I already have my dies pulled out, so we are going to use this. And I have the stitched stylish shaped dies. We're just using the circle out of that. So we are going to, I have my pieces kind of cut already, but we're going to use a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white cardstock. So let me stop yapping. So on this baby wipe, we're just going to put some drops of real red. So you need your re-inkers. And I hope I'm doing this right, because I'm kind of getting mixed up with my other card that I did for our Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial next month. And I'm just kind of doing a stripe. Now, if you were to use this as an ink pad, because that's another technique, is you would just do a bunch of dots, and then you would fill in with the other color. So you just like make dots all over of the real red, and then you would fill in with the garden green. These are not coming out as well. Like, I probably put too much there. That's why it's better to do drops. I was trying to do a line to fill it up. And you can have some white spaces. It's totally up to you. You know, those little white, or you can fill it all the way up. So, okay, so now we are just going to use this almost like an ink pad. I'm like, I could tell I got a lot there. And so we're just gonna fold it like this. And yes, this is a messy technique. So you could put rubber gloves on if you want, but start at this corner and we're just gonna rub it across, rub it across, and rub it across, and rub it across. Just like that. So you have this striped piece of cardstock. Let me get a baby wipe because I do have ink on my fingers and I don't want to smear it. But that's basically it. All you got to do, that's if you want a stripe technique. You can do other, ooh, let me move this. I got ink on it. Like I said, it's messy. So if you want to laminate it, that's what I was trying to think of. I laminated a piece of this so that I didn't have to, so I could do watercoloring and stuff on it. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to cut out our shapes. So here is my cut and emboss machine. And like I said, I'm using these. I'll show you, here's what I did. This is my piece. It's kind of, but you'll get an extra, you can get an extra stocking and an extra gift, present, whatever you want to call it. So what I did is I laid my hat like so. Why does it look different? Anyway, there's my hat. There's my stocking. Oh, I know, because I have it backwards. And the present. These are the only three that we need for our card. But like I said, you'll have extra room for others. And it's a pretty cool pattern, I think. So we're just going to die cut those. And since I have, see how cool those look? Very unique. So let me, since we have the die cutting machine out, we're gonna need this ribbon for the gift. And this piece is 1.5 by 2.5. And we're also gonna use it for the holly, but we got the holly berries. How funny, holly berry. The holly berries, but we're gonna stamp those first. So there's our ribbon. We need, this is a 1.25 by 3.5 piece. And we need this one for our, I should have stamped my holly leaves first. But then these are just for, we need, this is the brim of the hat. This is the pom-pom of the hat. And this is the top of the stocking. So we'll cut all those pieces out and get those out. And I like this hat. The only thing about the hat is we have a little hole in it and it's made for like a tag, but we're going to cover that up with our holly. So let me move this out of the way for now, and then we'll die cut those other ones after I stamp them. And I do need, this was an extra piece just to show you as well. So let's put, see, here's the hole in the hat for a tag, but we're going to cover that up with our holly. So for the gift or present, whatever you want to call it, you're going to need to cut this off. So just cut straight like that. And that'll come off. Our hat, I'm going to move my silicone mat back over here so you guys could see what I'm doing. And the only one I'm going to use dimensionals on is the top of the stocking. I like how it pops up. I mean, you could probably do that on the hat as well. So we're just gonna cover that up right like that. I think I needed to move it down a little. We are going to glue the rest. Let me So just put a thin strip of glue across. No, I was thinking of the hat, but that'll still be okay. Just go down the line this way. It's going to be okay because that glue dries clear. And if you want, where's that? This baby wipe that I had previously, we can wipe the glue off. But it dries clear, so it's okay. And now we're going to add our little pom-pom. And then here's the strip of glue for the hat. Oh my goodness. I think my iPad just died. How convenient, right? But here's our little pom-pom. So we're going to let those three dry for now. You know, I'm going to toss this in the garbage. So I can't see you guys because my iPad went out. Oh, one more thing to glue. We got the heel and the toes of the stocking. So just put a strip there. I like to use my take your pick tool to glue stuff, to grab the little pieces and put those on right like so. There, I think we're good. So now we are going to stamp our holly leaves. We still have this scrap of paper to use for our berries. And we're going to stamp one here and one here. And our holly leaves. Oh my goodness. I did it in red. I'm just stamping away and not paying attention. And you know what? I bought a brand new chamois for you guys, and I forgot to open it. Look at the difference. I've had this thing ever since chamois have come out. And I just wanted a new one because mine looks so bad. And then I forgot to open it. All right, let's get that out of the way. Now we need the garden green. And I just lost my card bases. They fell right out of my basket. So we're going to do 1, 2, oops. Ah, perfect. Came out good. I didn't mess it up. Okay, let's move those out of the way. Let's die cut these little guys. I feel like I was on something. Now, I hope I'm in the camera since I cannot see. These little berries are tiny. So we don't want to lose those. And this guy's gonna move, so we'll tape him. And I added the holly because I wanted to cover up that hole on the hat. What would you guys do to cover it up? I was thinking of like you could add a rhinestone or something, but then it's gonna be just a rhinestone right in the middle of the hat. So that one moved too, but that'll be okay. What? Or did I just not put it on right? Maybe I didn't put it on right. This guy keeps wanting to move. This is what happens with the little guys. So that tape holds it in place. And we have those. So put those over here because I don't want to lose these little pieces. I'm putting them on my silicone mat with the other pieces. And I'm gonna grab my other pieces of the embossing folder, because we need for the embossing folder. I lost all my pieces. Everything fell on the floor. It's one of those days. So since this one is not a, it's not a 3D embossing folder, you're gonna need the two plates. If it was a 3D, you only use one. Now this is, I think, 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. Not, I think, it is. I know that. So we're gonna emboss it. Put the other two plates on. And get those in it. This is such a cute embossing folder. I love it. Okay, get these out of the way. Get these ones out of the way. It's a good thing I have a big craft room. So this is so cute. Look at how it has the presents on it. The gingerbread trees, ornaments, super cute. So that's our background. So our card base is 4 1/4 by 11, and I'm gonna score it at 5 1/2. Get this out of the way. I can't believe my iPad died. I'm not ignoring you guys if you're commenting. I just can't see any comments because my iPad died. And normally I shut it off every week. Last week, I guess I didn't shut it off. Okay, we're gonna glue this right on to... You know what, I probably needed to trim this one because this one looks a little bit, it looks like I needed to trim some off of this side. But we're gonna go with it. So now we're gonna glue our little hollies onto the, I'm gonna re-stamp this one. I don't like it moved. And I don't like that it move, so we're just gonna flip it over because remember there's always two sides to the paper, so when you make a mistake, yeah, just flip it over. And there, that was the bad side. There's the good side, much better. And when there's a boo-boo, you add an embellishment. I do that all the time. I'm like, I don't like the placement of this, so I'm just gonna throw an embellishment on there. Okay, so there's our holly. So now let's go ahead and add these. Now I really don't like how this looks. I should have cut that. I should have measured it, I mean, before I stuck it on there, but okay, so now we're gonna add our hat. On to this corner over here. We're going to add our stocking to this bottom corner and our gift right next to it. And you can actually overlap these. I did it on my other one, and then I was thinking I should have. So on the hat one, we're gonna just glue it on. And again, it's pretty much, we just wanna cover up that hole. And then the second one, we're gonna use a dimensional. And put that over here in this corner. And then now we need to stamp our little circle. But what we're gonna do is we'll die cut it first, because then you can, or we'll stamp. we're going to stamp the sentiment, but those other things that I called the stars, we will stamp those after. So that way we can line our circle up. So this is the second to the smallest stitched circle. Oops. Other plate under there. This one, we're gonna center this up there. Just like that. And I don't know, what do you guys think about the little stars, what I call stars? Let's put our cards together side by side. What do you guys think? Do you like the little stars on it, or do you prefer it to be like so? I was gonna try and maybe pop you guys up on my computer real quick so I can see the comments. But I don't know, what do you think? Well, you guys are deciding. We are going to add Winka Stella, oops, wrong card, to the pom-pom. I call this a pom-pom. I'm calling this the brim. So that way when you guys get my instructions, you'll know what I'm talking about. This is the stocking top, and this is the heel and toe. And I wanted to add this, especially here on the heel and toe, since it's going up against the garden green. You could probably change these to real red if you wanted. Maybe they would stand out, but we'll add our Winka Stella. You know me, I love Winka Stella. So what are your guys' thoughts? Stars or no stars? Let me see if I can pull you up on Facebook and get some comments. And again, my allocation card class is this coming Saturday at my house. So if you're local, you can still register. But I'm actually gonna just go ahead and put this one on because it's gonna take too long to pop up on my computer. And then that way we'll just have one of each. So I just wanted to add some color, and then I was kind of like, do I like the stars? Do I not like the stars? And look how much lighter I did these ones. I think I didn't push as hard as these. But what do you guys think of the baby wipe technique? You think you'll try it? Have you tried it? It's pretty cool. The other one, like I said, I used it as on my other card for our tutorial. I used it as an ink pad. So you can just put your stamp. I already threw my ink pad or mine in the garbage. Here, let me pull it out. So you can actually use it as an ink pad. So let's see if this one will work. So you just stamp it and then look. Isn't that cool? You can just use it as a stamp pad. I've been wondering, you guys are probably like, I think I'm a little off, but I've been wanting to know what a gingerbread man would look in red and green. Ooh, look, he's striped. Isn't that cool? So let me know if you guys try this technique, and if you do, share it on my Facebook page. All we need to do is put little faces on him. And look, you could use that for a few more stamps, but that looks cool too. All right, well, that's our card today. I hope you guys like it. Oh, this one's smaller. That's why I guess I didn't know it's 4 1/4. Then what's this one? This one says 4 1/4. Oh, well, there's our cards. I hope you guys like them, and be sure and join me next week. If you guys have any questions about anything, let me know. Have a good week and take care. Bye.